The 5-hour rule: why lifelong learners succeed. Imagine you're given an extra 5 hours each week, time dedicated solely to learning. What would you do with it? What if I told you that some of the world's most successful people already follow this strategy and credit it as a key to their success? This approach, known as the 5-hour rule, has been famously used by leaders across industries who set aside a deliberate block of time each week for structured learning. This habit isn't about traditional education or adding hours to your day, but about creating a dedicated space for growth in a way that drives exceptional outcomes. So, how does this 5-hour rule work, and why does it produce such powerful results? Let's break it down. Origins and key players. The term 5-hour rule was coined by entrepreneur Michael Simmons, who noticed that many top-performing CEOs, artists, and entrepreneurs deliberately spend at least 1 hour each weekday focusing on personal development. This concept aligns with the principle of deliberate practice, where time is spent mastering something specific, rather than just doing something over and over. Some notable adopters include Bill Gates, who reads about 50 books a year, Warren Buffett, who spends hours each day reading and learning, and Oprah Winfrey, who attributes much of her success to continuous learning. These individuals invest in their learning with the same seriousness as they would any business or financial investment. They understand that lifelong learning isn't just a hobby, it's a necessity for staying ahead. Breaking down the 5-hour rule. The 5-hour rule has 3 essential components: reading, reflecting, and experimenting. 1. Reading. Reading is the cornerstone of the 5-hour rule. Many successful people set aside time each day to read books, articles, or research papers. Reading isn't just about absorbing information, it's about exposing yourself to different ideas, challenging your perspectives, and building a knowledge base that can provide a competitive edge. Warren Buffett, for example, spends around 80% of his day reading and believes that knowledge compounds like interest. Even dedicating 20 to 30 minutes a day to reading on topics related to your field or personal interests can spark insights and develop critical thinking skills. 2. Reflecting. The second part of the 5-hour rule is reflection. This involves taking time to digest and think about what you've learned. Reflecting could mean journaling about key takeaways from what you read, discussing new ideas with others, or simply spending a few quiet minutes each day contemplating how you can apply these concepts. Research has shown that people who take time to reflect on their experiences improve their performance significantly. In a fast-paced world, reflection allows you to pause, assess your progress, and make adjustments to your learning path. It also creates a mental space to connect the dots between seemingly unrelated pieces of knowledge. 3. Experimenting. Experimenting is the final piece of the 5-hour rule puzzle. It's about putting what you've learned into action. This could mean testing new ideas in your work, practicing a skill you've been learning, or trying a different approach to solve a recurring problem. Experimenting not only reinforces what you've learned but also helps you discover what works and what doesn't. Consider Elon Musk, who taught himself rocket science by reading textbooks and then experimenting with his ideas, leading to the founding of SpaceX. Experimenting can be as simple as testing a productivity hack or as complex as designing a prototype. What matters is that you're actively applying knowledge, not just accumulating it. Section 3: Why the 5-hour rule leads to success. So why does the 5-hour rule work so well for achieving success? 1. Compounding knowledge. By dedicating a consistent amount of time to learning, you allow knowledge to compound over time, similar to compound interest. The more you know, the more connections you can make, and the more innovative ideas you can create. It's an investment that grows exponentially. 2. Adaptability. In a world where information and technology evolve rapidly, staying relevant means being adaptable. Continuous learning equips you with new skills and perspectives, helping you stay agile in any industry. People who adopt the 5-hour rule are often better prepared for change and more resilient when facing challenges. 3. Boosted creativity. Learning new things or approaching a topic from different angles fosters creativity. Exposure to a range of ideas and perspectives allows you to draw inspiration from unexpected places. Many of the greatest innovations result from combining knowledge from different fields. 4. Building confidence. Continuous learning builds confidence because you're developing valuable skills and knowledge that you can rely on. When you understand a topic deeply or master a new skill, you naturally feel more assured in your abilities, which positively impacts every area of your life. How to start your own 5-hour rule practice. Here are a few simple steps to implement the 5-hour rule in your own life. 1. Set a schedule. Start by dedicating 1 hour per day, 5 days a week, to learning something new. It can be early in the morning, during a lunch break, or in the evening, whatever fits your routine. 2. Choose a medium. You might prefer reading, taking online courses, or listening to podcasts. Select a method that aligns with your goals and learning style. 3. Reflect regularly. Set aside time for reflection. This can be as simple as writing a few notes in a journal or using a digital app to track your thoughts and insights. 4. Experiment and apply. Put your learning into action. Whether you're trying out a new skill at work or developing a personal project, application is key to reinforcing what you learn. 5. Stay consistent. Success with the 5-hour rule comes from consistency. Make learning a habit, and the rewards will build over time. Conclusion. The 5-hour rule is a simple but powerful way to keep growing and adapting in a fast-changing world. By setting aside just 5 hours each week, you're investing in yourself, compounding your knowledge, and preparing for a lifetime of success. Whether you're looking to advance your career, pursue personal growth, or simply stay curious, the 5-hour rule is a tool that can help anyone unlock their potential.